Hello, welcome to another live broadcast of Master Investors Company. Happy to be here again on another day. Today, we're going to be speaking about how to build a successful business team, which is very important when it comes to having success, whether we are doing it online or offline. Remember that our mission here at Master Investors Company is to elevate the financial well-being of all partners, including the person who's watching us today. So even if you're a free partner of ours and you are joining our community by watching these videos that we are delivering to you with tremendous value behind it, because our message and mission is always to elevate the financial well-being of all those people who are watching us and reading our blogs and interacting with our digital products. Okay, so we wrote a blog a few days ago, yesterday actually. It's 5 minutes read. Make sure you hit the link in the description, which will take you to the blog on our main website, or simply go to www.masterinvestor.education, and you'll find the blog by hitting the tab right here. And it's going to be this one with the title, How to Build a Successful Business Team, okay? And if you want to read our latest book and join our pay members only community, then you go to all courses and come here to How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. It's a PDF that has over 500 pages of financial education and a total guide to show you exactly how to monetize your passions and capitalize on your purpose in life, how to build a successful business from home using the internet, and all the tools and resources that were given inside that ebook will help you take your financial life to the next level and start building that asset column with cash flow and assets. Remember, money sitting around is just paper, it's just garbage, is actually losing value, is going back to its intrinsic value when we have money sitting either in the bank or in our wallets or anywhere, is not doing anything to multiply or maintain its value. Money can only hold its value when we move it from asset successfully to another asset and we put it to work. So our rule number one of our company here at Master Investor is that we make money work hard for us. We work to acquire cash flow and assets, and we ensure that we never have to work for money. We're not a slave to money. We actually make money a slave to us. And in order to do that, we have to understand financial education, and we have to compound that education, because it's something that we can never stop learning, because it's an ongoing curve of acquiring more skills and more knowledge. Remember that knowledge is the new money. After 1989, we entered the information age, which changed the whole game about how we can actually make money and how fast we can become rich, because we have information right in our fingertips. And if you look at around yourself, you will see that a lot of people are on their phone surfing the internet for two main reasons: to look for information that is valuable to them, and the second reason is to look for a product or a solution, service that that they need in order to solve that problem that they have. So they're looking for a product or service to solve the problem that they currently have. And usually their reason number one, which is to seek information that is valuable to them, is linked to the problem that they have. They're looking for something or some kind of answer of the question that they have regarding their problem. So the internet has allowed us to either consume information, buy information, buy a solution, and also it has allowed the producers to create passive income, cash flow, and automatic sales by providing organized information and also solutions, products and services that solve a problem in the marketplace. And if we look at every business that is ever built successfully, they're always solving a problem in the marketplace. So my question to you is, what are the problems that you're passionate about solving? And in order to find that answer, you first need to look at your passions, write them down, and then look at your purpose in life. Why are you here? Why you are the person that you are? What interests do you have? Start understanding oneself so that you can start providing the valuable information that you have within and turn it into a business that is solving a problem in the marketplace. So let's go back to the blog, how to build a successful team. When we understand investing, we start to see clear that it's a sport that is played as a team. If we want to win big in investing, then we need to build a team around ourselves that can help us succeed in our mission and our vision and fulfill the solution, right, of the problem that we are attempting to address in the marketplace. So we cannot do it ourselves. And if we are attempting to do it alone, we're going to have difficulties solving that problem because we need smarter people than we are around us. If you're the smartest person in your team, then your team has a problem and you need to run away from that team, find yourself a new team, reorganize yourself, because in Master Investors community, we encourage everyone to attach yourself with smarter people than you are so that you can grow constantly, and also you can begin to solve the problem that you're passionate about solving with intelligence. And it requires smart people around you because we cannot solve a problem with the same mentality that was created. We need different points of views. We need to understand certain legalities. We need to have every single element of the business in investor triangle that we talk about here in Master Investors community, which has 8 elements, and I'll tell you which ones they are in a minute, but there are 8 elements to a successful business. And we need to understand that when we start a business online, we can actually take care of all of those 8 elements without having to invest a lot of money, because we don't need money to make money. We need knowledge, because knowledge is the new money, and money is an idea backed up by confidence. And that goes back to 1971. We never get tired of saying this, because if you're new to our channel, we understand that the rules of money change began in 1971. And that's when President Nixon separated the gold from the dollar. And from that point on, the dollar became monopoly money, became fiat money, became currency. It's not money any longer. It's just an idea backed up by confidence. You got to understand that money is not a physical thing anymore. It's not backed up by anything but just confidence from the banks around the world and the economies behind those banks. So if we have a great plan, if we have a great idea, the money will automatically find us. And if we can raise money, which is the job number 1 of an entrepreneur, is to learn how to raise money using loans, using credit cards, using other people's money, OPM, right? And learning how to multiply and make money with that debt. That is called true investing, because we're creating money from thin air. We actually using the new rules of money, which in 1971, the new rules of money emerged into our economy, into our world. A lot of people today are operating by the old rules, and they're still saving money under the mattress, thinking that it's backed up by gold and somehow it's going up in value. But money, the dollar, has lost 90% of its value since 1971, August 15. That's when President Nixon separated the gold from the dollar. For an individual that is educating himself or herself with financial education, that's the best change that could ever happen in our history of money, because we can actually get rich very fast using other people's money for free, legally. And so I'm going to show you exactly what that means. But you have to understand that money is just an idea. I want you to begin to see money with your mind and not with your eyes, okay? So that you can see $1 million in your mind and say, okay, it's just $1 million. It's an idea backed up by confidence. How can I get to that $1 million? How can I get to the $10 million? How can I get to $100 million? How can I get to $500,000? How can I get to $1 billion? How can I get to $1 trillion? Begin to be comfortable with these types of numbers is a key to financial freedom and building true wealth. So how to build a successful team comes in hand, because when we're building any type of business, we need a team behind it. And so whether we're using softwares that are smart and that replaces those 8 elements on that business and investor triangle that we talk about all the time, which is basically mission is the first element, is a lace on the bottom of the triangle. And then we have leadership, we have team, we have product, we have legal, we have systems, communications, and cash flow. Those are the 8 elements that a successful business should have in place in order to operate successfully throughout any economy. Remember, a true asset is something that produces cash flow without us being present to create that income, and is making cash flow in any type of economy. We are only interested in that type of cash flowing assets, the ones that print money legally for us in any type of market. It doesn't matter if the market goes down, we are still cash flowing from that asset. We have control over the asset. We have recouped our money back if we invested any debt into it, any loan or any credit card we used to acquire or build that asset. Remember, the rule number 1 of our company is to build and acquire cash flowing assets. We work for that. We work to build passive income, okay? No earned income. We don't exchange time for money. We work to build our asset column with cash flowing assets. We make money our slave, and we never work for money, okay? We work to build our asset column with cash flowing assets. So we have to understand that the market goes up and down, and so we're not buying something in hopes that it's going to go up in value and we're going to sell it for a higher price. That is called trading. And when we successfully do that, we obtain one type of income out of that, which there are 2 types of investment income that we can obtain from any type of investment we make, which is capital gains and passive income, okay? And there are 3 types of income that exist, which is earned income, which is the income that most people know how to make, is from a job or from having your own job. If you're a private dentist, right, you have your own practice, or you're a lawyer, then you have this type of income. You have to show up to see your clients, but you have so many clients per day, and you can only see certain clients a day because you have limited time. And so there's a roof in how much money you can make, unless you create a medicine that can solve 1 million people's diseases. And so now you become you go from the left side of the quadrant of the cash flow quadrant, on the left side of the cash flow circle, right, to the right side, where the business owners, the big business owners, if you will, and the inside investors play the game of money. When we have a system of systems doing the selling and telling for us, that's why I told you that a true asset is something that creates money for us when we're not there, present to make that money. If the asset is not doing that and it requires us to be in there, then it's not an asset, and we either own a job, or we have, a business that needs more elements in it in order to successfully make sales and raise capital from the front end and also the back end. The front end are the clients, and the back end are private institutions such as the banks, private investors, etc. But the most important thing that I want you to take from this video is that you understand that you need a team in order to have a successful business from home or offline, right? And so how do we build a successful business team? Well, the number one you need to understand is that question everything, right? When you are acquiring your team, you need to begin to look at people's talents and skills and fill the gap and fill whatever you need in your business in order to move it to be a successful machine that is selling constantly for you and is pushing your mission forward and your vision every single day, right? And it's meeting the goals that you have set out on a daily basis and is solving that problem that we're passionate in solving, okay? A business is only created to solve a problem in the marketplace. That's why at the beginning of this valuable video, I asked you, what are your passions? What are the problems that you see in the marketplace that you're passionate about solving? You want to look into that and then figure out how to organize information by, putting it, whether it's in a PDF or in a Word document or in a set of, videos that you make, and you can turn that into a digital course. The ebook that we're selling here at Master Investor, which is how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on, it not only gives you the financial education, but it gives you the step-by-step formula that is proven to help you make money from home and turning your passions into money, into a successful cash flow in business, okay? Passive income. That's why subtitle turn passive income on, because my question to you is, how do you make your money today, right? And if you tell me, well, I only have a job, then that means that you only probably have that type of income, which is earned income. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you love to do, but you want to also start building the other type of income that exists, that is available to all of us, which is passive income. And at some point, you're going to get tired of your job and you're going to want to retire probably. And so you can do more things and enjoy life and do the things that you love and maybe the things that you were born to do, right? Our purpose in life. So we need money in order to do all of those things. So we want to have passive income because we don't want to be working hard for money. We want to make sure that money is working hard for us. Passive income is the type of income that comes from a cash flowing asset that produces income, cash flow to us even when we're sleeping, okay? That's why we call it here pajama money, because we can go to sleep and wake up and have sales that were done on autopilot without us being in there using a smart system. So a successful business ultimately is a system of systems doing the selling and telling for us. How would you love to have a video like this selling for you worldwide, right? And you don't even have to make the video. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that inside of our ebook. So hit the link in the description and find the ebook, or you can go to www.masterinvestor.money, enter your information there, and we'll send you a link with a coupon to the ebook so that you can become a paid member to Master Investor's company. And you get exclusive videos, you get exclusive financial education, and much more that will help you elevate your financial well-being to the next level. You can simply go to masterinvestor.education, link in the description, and go to all courses, and you'll find it in our first digital course, okay? Welcome to the community. If you're new, if you're watching us, thank you for your time. We take it very seriously. And so at the end of this valuable video, I want you to understand that you need a team in order to have a successful business from home, whether that team is built of systems that are smart. And that's the beautiful thing about the information age, that we can actually tap into systems and replace them for people. And so we can actually put together the 8 elements of a successful business with systems that are smart, that are working for us 24/7. So question everything is one of the points that we make here in this blog that you're seeing on our website, is to question everything. Does this advice make sense for me? What are the pros and cons? Will this get me to my financial goal? These are the type of questions that you should be asking all the time. Even when you're hearing a video like this or any type of information out there that you're surfing on the internet, because you want to start choosing your time wisely, and as much the people that you hang around with, the circle of people that you give your time to, you have to pay attention. Who are those people? What are they doing? How is their financials look like? Because you're going to end up looking like them if you continue hanging with them, okay? So seek out mentors. Welcome to Master Investor, because at the end is all about bringing that financial education made simple to your phone, to your devices, to your ears, to your eyes, and start helping you building your asset column, taking control over your finances. Not that we're encouraging you to go buy stocks. No, we're not doing that here. That is not investing, that is trading, right? You're giving your money away because you don't know what to do with it, and you're waiting for a salesman to tell you, okay, the economy is crashing, the economy is going to go out, we're going to sell soon, we should sell now, and then you're going to have capital gains, and then you're going to be taxed on those capital gains. We're not doing that. We're showing you how to build passive income, and that type of income allows you, when you have a successful team, to minimize taxes all the way to zero legally, so that you can pay zero in taxes and be a tax-free entity, okay? Number one expense that people have in their entire life are taxes. And so if we can minimize and wipe that out from the beginning by having, a business, having an entity, and having an accountant and attorney can use the laws, the tax code, to our advantage, because the tax code was written for us, the entrepreneurs and inside investors, to give us tax breaks, to be able to encourage us to inject more solutions into the marketplace and more products, and bring up the economy in ways that other people are not doing. We're providing jobs to other people. We're, solving and doing great things for the economy and the world. And so what are your passions is the question I want you to answer. You can drop it on the comment section. Leave us a question if you have one. We're going to come back and answer it. And also, make sure you hit the subscribe button, okay? So join a group is the next thing we talked about in the blog. Join a group like Master Investor, where you'll find financial education, you'll find tools, resources. And remember, it does not take money to make money. It takes knowledge. So the financial education that you invest is never taken away from you, because you can triple that, you can quadruple that, and you can 100x that, because it's never going to be something that anyone can take away from you. So financial education is the basis of true wealth. If you really, truly want to become successful at money and having money chase you rather than you chasing money, then you need to start investing in your financial education, okay? That's the bottom line. Contribute to your circle, whatever you are in life, whatever circle you want to enter. Make sure that you are becoming a valuable member of that circle, because just like the people in that circle have value to provide into the table, you also have a lot of value to provide to the table if you educate yourself and you discipline yourself. So thank you for listening to another valuable live broadcast from Master Investors Company. Again, bringing the business principles that work in all economies, bringing you the good news and bad news of money. Stay tuned for more, and give us a like. Also, make sure you go to our website and read the blog. It's less than 5 minutes. We have resources in here that you can actually tap into and start building your asset column. I'll see you on the next video. Stay great. Thank you again.